your Saturday afternoon with us. With two All-Stars, Grant Hill and Chris Webber, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. They're getting their first look of the season at the Grizzlies in this one. Outside Booker. Fires for three. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor. And Mikal Bridges, man, has he grown in this league, growing more and more deadly with that shot.
Yeah, I mean, he's increased the amount of threes he takes. He's gone from average shooter to a great one. A fantastic option to have out there on the wing.
Randall can't hit. Here's Porter. Outside Booker. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Garland for three. Stolen by Booker. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Westbrook.
Grizzlies substitution. Ennis Cantor.
And about a minute gone in the first quarter. Wiggins outside. Clark left side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Magic need to put one up here. That one falls.
Hey, take it right to the defense. Not a bad way to start this game.
Westbrook outside. Pass to Garland. Fires from the wing. No good. A bit long that time.
Golden opportunity that he can't make good on. Maybe a wake-up call to the D, though. They can't leave him alone like that.
It's Booker on the wing. Orlando gets it back. Drummond with the bucket.
Elite offensive rebounder. Drummond judges shots, trajectories, and angles so well. I mean, just great hustle.
Garland for three. Pure from three-point range.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Now Porter. Wiggins outside. Outside Booker. Launches it. And the three-pointer goes.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game, but you can see why after that sequence.
Now here's Garland. Here's Westbrook. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
You really get it all with Russell Westbrook. His versatility as a player is truly exceptional. That's what allows him to crank out triple-doubles one after another.
And while Westbrook has led the league in triple-doubles many seasons, I think that stat is also a testament to his hustle.
Yeah, when it comes to pure energy, Westbrook is maybe unmatched. He's the ultimate hard worker. Every minute he's on the floor, he's doing his best to make an impact in the game.
First team foul.
And the defense of Wiggins, Grant, something that he's turned around in his career.
Yeah, you know, he went from a weak defender to a strong one. He's always had the tools, but he's putting it all together and can now be a lockdown wing.
Now here's Westbrook. And he drives in from 20 feet. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. Orlando leading. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, no, it just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Drummond up top. It's Booker on the wing. Shoots over Westbrook.
Well, he has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some bad shots out there.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field. It seems really frustrating.
And it's Randall with the jam.
That's a major league catch and flush right there. Randall's not a high flyer, but showing some explosiveness at the rim that time.
Outside Porter. Outside Booker. This one for three. And once again off the mark by Orlando. Memphis trailing here. Westbrook with it. Outside Garland. Here's the three. And again, it's Memphis with a three.
He's got some toughness up tonight. I wonder what he had to eat last night. I mean, very solid first quarter for him at the offensive end.
Wiggins outside. There's the three. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Now here's Westbrook. Randall outside. And Andrew Wiggins gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
His first. Second team foul. Substitution for
Randall right side. And it's Randall with the jam.
What I love about Randall is the power he plays with. He's an absolute force inside.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell. And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Well, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
Bridges outside. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook.
Yeah, with Westbrook on the ball, you can't have a hole in your defense. He's too smart to miss it.
And here's White. Pass to Wiggins. Now here's Drummond. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Drummond is an expert at running the pick and roll. The way he dives to the hoop after the screen is virtually impossible for the defense to stop.
Timeout called. Memphis.
Who wants a t-shirt?
Watching Wiggins work on offense, he's one of the few players that can always get a shot. He's often the bailout option for the team.
Checking in for the Grizzlies.
Here's Rivers. Wiggins has the quickness and length to create a shot for himself anytime.
He can ISO at the top of the key or wing. I mean, if you only want him to do it when the shot clock is winding down, it's always a nice option to have on the floor.
Pass to Garland. Off target with the three. Orlando trailing here. Here's White. Clock at 6. And he lobs it up. And Harrell throws it down.
Oh, showing great quickness coming off the pick. White draws attention and feeds the rope.
Here's Garland. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Here's Giddey. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Wiggins for three. Pass to Martin. Right side White. Another shot. It's tipped.
We don't talk much about his defense. I mean, Cantor has been much maligned for his work at that end. He's been making a better effort.
Here's Bridges. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss. Now White. To the inside. To the right side. Here's Giddey. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. And here's Memphis. Here's Rivers. Right side Garland. Pass to Rivers. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
And he knows it too. He tried to get away with it. Sometimes you do. That that time he did.
Orlando calls timeout.
Orlando.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Bad shot selection as well as some bad luck. I mean, that's not going to help you score points.
Checking in for the Grizzlies.
Here's Orlando.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Outside Porter. And that misses. That would have put him up. Bay with it. Pass to Reed. Here's Barnes. Trying to get back on track. And it's Martin with the rebound. After having trailed for a while, they could retake the lead.
Nice effort to battle back and put themselves in this position.
Now here's Porter. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Pass to Harrell. Over Reed. And another miss by Orlando. .107 left in the first quarter. Outside Johnson. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on Montrezl Harrell.
Team foul.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the point.
Reed.
And the Magic making a change here. So hits one and misses one at the line. And so here is Orlando. They trail by 1. Pass to Martin. Here's Harkless. Booker fires from way outside. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
Only 2 of 8 to start this game. We'll see if that bucket gets them going.
Bay outside. Outside Johnson. Oh, trying his luck from deep. 19 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. To the paint. Harrell. That one is off. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. Pass to Reed. Back to Barnes. Outside for Bay. Over Harrell. No good on the buzzer beater. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. It's the Magic up 2. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And for the Magic guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, it's pretty obvious. I mean, cashing in on extra opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Well, it's part of their strategy coming in, no doubt. And there may not be that much their opponent can do about it.
Rivers' shot is off. Orlando leading. Outside Booker. There's the triple. And they'll get another chance. Wiggins has space. He drains out one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
Oh, man, fantastic awareness from the big man. Drummond has an impressive understanding for when his guys have clean looks.
Outside Johnson. Back to Rivers. Pass to Bay. From outside the arc. The shot off that time. And Orlando has possession. They lead by 4. Next matchup, they'll be at home against the Celtics. That'll be the second and last game of a quick homestand. Booker for three. Out of bounds. It'll be Memphis's ball. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Last season, after what was dubbed a historic wave of injuries, the Magic decided it was time to hit the reset button, trading away their veterans for picks and for prospects. This will take some patience, but the front office feels this different path affords them more upside to contend moving forward. Guys?
You know, Allie, that's an excellent point. Something to keep an eye on.
Sharp passes there from Westbrook. You like seeing him be active and trying to set up his teammates.
Pass to Booker. Cans it from the wing. Booker's got 8. And the three-pointer gaining prominence. Grant, that shot wasn't a big part of your game until later in your career. Why was that something you waited to develop?
Well, over the years, the game had changed during my career. Early on, I didn't need it as much in terms of how I played. But at the end of my career, in more of a complementary role, I had to be able to knock down the three-pointers. And I did a pretty good job.
So quick coming through the lane. I mean, Westbrook really dares to finish to foul him in this situation.
At the line for two.
If you want tenacity, look no further than Russell Westbrook. He fights for every shot he gets. He doesn't let anyone on the other team get in his way.
And Chris, when you think about the ferocity Westbrook plays with, his rebounding really comes to mind.
You know, absolutely. I mean, at his size, Westbrook shouldn't be a force on the glass. But his intensity levels and playing for him. Now, bigger guys can make possessions.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
Pass to Bay. The three from Barnes. No good on the shot. And Orlando will come the other way.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
To the middle. Here's Drummond. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
His first.
Well, Grant, at this point in his career, I think it's safe to say Andre Drummond will go down as one of the game's premier rebounders.
Yeah, you just don't call him a specialist because there's a lot more to Drummond's game than just rebounding. Rim protection, points in the paint. He does just about everything you want in a big man. When he's on the floor, he lightens the load on every other member of their front court.
Now here's Westbrook. Driving inside. And stolen by Clark. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Outside Booker. Shot clock at 5. Oh, and Reed with a block. Here's Johnson. No luck on that one. Excellent D there from Wiggins. Orlando with the ball. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Pass to Booker. Plenty of space. That one goes in. Booker's got 10.
If there's one guy in the league who's never going to give up on the mid-range shot, it's Booker. If the D gives it to him, he'll take it.
All right.
Timeout called. Memphis. And while it can hurt you from outside, Devin Booker has a very rounded game with his shot.
Yeah, last few years, Booker has taken more mid-range jumpers. He feels comfortable pulling up from anywhere in the half court. He's learning to take whatever the defense gives him.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Memphis trailing here. Westbrook outside. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
And that's 2 fouls for him so far. But I still think he needs to stay aggressive.
A score here would build the lead to double digits.
Yeah, they seem very much in control.
Outside White. Down low. Here's Harrell. And Harrell with the strong finish.
But the defense just handed White that assist. I mean, he smartly feeds a wide open shooter.
Now here's Garland. He's got 6. Can they get it? Another miss for him. He's 2 for 6.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
And here's White. Pass to Wiggins. From deep three-point range. Count it. His 3rd and 5 attempts.
With the run he's on in the second quarter, I mean, his field goal percentage is tremendous right now.
Outside Garland. He's got it. 3 for 7 now.
Got his man all tangled up. I mean, serious crossover.
Orlando with the ball. They're on a 14-5 run. Inside. And Harrell throws it down.
And you know Harrell wants to jam it. No layups here. He loves flushing it home.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Garland for 3. Rebound by the Magic.
He had 2 3-pointers in the opening quarter and hasn't been able to connect yet here in the second.
Pass to Clark. Here's Giddey. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Clark outside. The 3 is up. Can't get a second shot to fall. Now 1 of 2. So it's the Grizzlies now. It's a 13-point game. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Brandon Clark. That'll be a second foul of the game. Orlando calls timeout. And the defensive shortcomings of Enes Kanter have been chronicled. But, Chris, he's a beast in the paint.
His rebounding and interior scoring will make him a player.
Now Westbrook. And Westbrook slams it home.
That's a play this coaching staff loves to draw up for Westbrook. He doesn't make many bad decisions in the pick and roll.
Pass to Giddey. Oh, and Reed with a block. Westbrook right side. And the deficit down inside single digits. Westbrook's got 7 points in the game.
Showing the muscle. I love how Westbrook takes on all comers when he's trying to score.
Pass to Giddey. Here's Harkless. Out left to the wing. 4 on the clock. Takes it inside. And here's White. From deep. Here's Harkless. Looking for his first basket still in this one. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
Pass to Reed. Now Bridges. Outside Garland. Now Reed. Back to Garland. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Martin with the rebound.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Now here is Harrell. Reed defending. Pass to Giddey. 3-pointer. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Westbrook outside. Out to the right wing. Outside Garland. Step back shot. 19-footer. Again, the Grizzlies. Good for 2 more.
He doesn't play around. If the buck is there for him, he's going to get it.
Outside White. Driving in. to the middle. Here's Harrell. Oh, and Reed with a block. Pass to Martin. Harrell up top. White with it. He's picked up by Garland. Here's Giddey. That shot off the mark. Now Memphis takes it the other way.
You got to give him credit for his confidence. I mean, he hasn't hit a single shot this quarter, but he still keeps firing.
The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis. Now here's White. Here's Harkless. Pass to Martin. To the left wing. Here's Giddey. Three-pointer, no good.
And he'll be happy that they're in front, but he knows better than anyone else that he's still without a bucket, and he won't be happy with that.
Here's Westbrook. 9 points in the game. Left side Garland. Puts up a three. Sinks it from distance. And now it's just a 4-point Orlando lead. White with it. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Magic out in front. They're up by 4. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Here's Rivers. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Bridges misses. Down low. Here's Clark. Oh, Clark with the slam.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. To the inside. And stolen by Clark. Outside Porter. Drummond up top. Pass to Booker. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. And it's an 8-point Magic lead.
There's nothing you can do if you're the defense. Booker is so solid at muscling shots in through contact.
Garland for 3. Nails it from 3. Garland's got 16 points.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Outside Booker. The 3. He drops it from range. Booker's got 5 points now this quarter.
How's that for a start? Good on all 3 attempts so far in the second half.
Back to Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
The plus ball handling by Randall. Rare to see that from a young power forward.
And it's the Magic with the ball. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
All right, BA, Russell Westbrook last season said titles won't define him. He said, quote, "I grew up in the streets. I'm a champion. I don't have to be an NBA champion. My legacy isn't based on what I do on this court. It's what I do off the floor. How many people I'm able to impact and inspire."
Different perspective, Allie. Good stuff.
Nice job to go at the rack and force the foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
The line for the Grizzlies, Reed.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. So it's Orlando now. They lead by 7. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Offensive rebound. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Naz Reid. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Grizzlies on D. Here's Booker.
He's been off the mark, but somehow he hasn't held them back as a team.
Oh, 3 chances on that possession, but they just can't find a way to score. Here's Barnes. Porter pulls it in.
Good job hitting the glass. They're +8 in rebounding.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. It's Booker on the wing. Jacks up a 3. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. Booker's got 18 points.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Now here's Westbrook. Driving to the basket. And Westbrook slams it home.
You can usually count on Westbrook being among the NBA leaders in points off drives. I mean, in control at any speed.
Now here's Porter. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
They're not playing defense with anywhere near the passion they showed in the first half. There's been a big-time drop-off.
Here's Westbrook. It's a 10-point game. Pass to Bay. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by the Magic. And here's Porter. To the paint. Here's Drummond. Oh, and Reid with a block. To the middle. Here's Westbrook. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Westbrook's gotten 4 this quarter.
There is the unselfishness that coaches love so much. Rivers doing a great job getting it to the open man.
Pass to Clark.
Magic foul. Brandon Clark. That's his 3rd personal foul. First team foul.
Memphis trailing here. Westbrook outside. Now here's Barnes. And there's the drive. There's the block.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Outside Porter. Pass to Booker. Shoots over Westbrook. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Booker's got 20 points.
And this is what they depend on Booker to do. Such a versatile, confident scorer.
Here's Westbrook. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to go on Andre Drummond.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Shooting for Memphis.
All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Magic.
If you want to see how efficient the offense is running, a great stat to look at is points off assist. And they've gotten a ton of assists throughout this game.
Another thing that's obviously helped them is how hot they've been from the three-point line throughout the game.
Wiggins, no good. To the left side wing. Westbrook left side. Pass to Reid. Shot clock at 6. Westbrook can't hit.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Left side Booker. And Russell Westbrook pulls it down. And here's Memphis, trailing by 8. Outside Barnes. Over to the left wing. Outside for Bay. Fires the 3. And it's Orlando with the rebound. quarter. Outside Booker. Fires from deep. Fires in the triple. Booker's got 13 in the second half.
I really love seeing Booker score off the ball. He shows his understanding for spacing and when to put up the shot.
All right, now a timeout called by Memphis. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
A big group substitution here for Memphis. Garland with the ball. 16 points for him. Out to the wing. Down low. Here's Randall. Uses the glass on the layup. Randall's got 8 points.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
When he first came into the NBA, Grant, Darius Garland was a little bit of a mystery. He only played 5 games in college because of an injury, but it didn't stop the Cavs from taking him with the 5th pick overall in 2019.
And that's how obvious his talent was. It was clear his offensive skill set could translate to the NBA. And when you've got a guy who can shoot over the defense, who can get into the lane and finish, you can't pass him up, no matter how many games he played in college.
Can he keep it going? And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one.
An effective combo guard. Rivers has a good sense for when to shoot and when to dish it.
Pass to Harrell. Here's Giddey. And here's White. Guarded by Garland. To the inside. Harrell. And Harrell with the strong finish.
Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet. Bridges outside. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by Harkless. Orlando leading. And there's the foul. It'll go on Julius Randle. That's his 3rd foul so far.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
1:10 left to play in the 3rd quarter. Here's White. 5 to shoot. Pass to Harkless. Here's Martin.
He's solid on defense right there. It's just solid. Randall showing more versatility on that end of the floor.
Back to Bridges. Outside Garland. Randall outside. Lets it go from 11. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. Now here's White. Pass to Harrell. Here's Giddey. And rejected.
And you want more of this one. Randall makes an effort on defense. He's capable of blocking shots.
Right side Garland. And here's Randall. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And we've reached the end of the 3rd. It's the Magic leading by 9. And 4th quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. The 4th quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And here's White. Pass to Giddey. Back to White. Six on the shot clock. Here's Harrell. And Harrell throws it down.
Nice find by White. I mean, you want to see more of this from him. Kobe might not be a point, but he can pass.
Back to Garland. Goes up on the wing. That one doesn't drop. Now Orlando takes it the other way.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Pass to Giddey. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
And he makes the first.
At the line for Orlando.
Hits both from the stripe. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Randall outside. Oh, there's the alley. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Garland.
I mean, come on, fellas. Keep your head in the game. I mean, that pass should have been basic.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. Wiggins outside. Booker for three. No good. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Garland for three. It's hauled in by the Magic.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Now Porter. It's Booker on the wing. Count it. From distance. Booker's got 26 points.
He hit a couple from range in the first half, but now his confidence is through the roof.
And the Grizzlies call time here. Nice game. Great performance by Devin Booker.
They got to start guarding him out to about 28 feet because he's killing them from long range.
Grizzlies substitution. Dan Reed. Scotty Barnes.
It's been a devastating night for them. Nothing has come easy, Grant.
Nothing indeed. Even when they've tried to make adjustments, it just hasn't worked.
Outside Garland. To the wing on the left. To end the run. And again, Memphis no good.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Clark up top. Booker with it. Unable to get that one. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. Back to Bridges. Stolen by Booker. Oh, and a fast break for the Magic. Here's Clark. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Westbrook outside with the drive. Out to Bridges. Westbrook outside. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Garland. Deflects the pass. Here's Bridges. Porter pulls it in. Out to the right wing. Pass to Drummond. Here's Wiggins. And that one's long.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
For three, Bridges. He can't get that one to fall. Now Orlando takes it the other way.
His offense has been non-existent tonight. It's really hurting him.
Here's Porter. It's Booker on the wing. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter. Booker's got 6 in the quarter.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, and they aren't just chucking up anything. I mean, they're doing a great job of creating quality looks.
And again, Memphis no good.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
It's something that happens to every team. You just have to ride it out, play your hardest, and live with the results.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Outside Garland. And Grant, throughout your career, you mostly played in the smaller markets. Do you think the league is doing enough to help them compete?
I think so. I mean, look, Milwaukee just won a championship. An incredible season they had last year. I think they're doing the right thing between revenue sharing, the salary cap, the luxury tax. And remember, the Players Union will always favor freedom of movement for its players.
Now here's Porter. Inside. Here's Wiggins. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
Oh, and they're showing no signs of letting up. I love this approach right now. They value each possession.
Garland, no good.
If his performance this quarter is any indication, I don't think he's the one who's going to let them out of the hole.
Now here's Porter. Now here's Drummond. Pass to Porter. It's stolen by Barnes. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Brandon Clark. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game.
That's his 4th foul. Now he's going to have to be careful. Still a little ways to go and only 2 fouls to spare.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
Chris, the max salaries can now reach as much as $50 million a year. Now, we don't want to count other people's money, but those are some pretty good checks.
Oh, yeah, and I'm not hating on it because the more successful the league is, the more entertained fans like myself are going to be. $50 million a season? Kudos to you.
Yep, that one's good. Booker's got 33.
A tale of 2 halves. After a slow start, he's turning his offense around.
Westbrook outside. Pass to Reed. Now Bridges. Pounded by Wiggins. 6 to shoot. Garland for 3. And it's Orlando with a rebound.
I don't know why he keeps shooting. Anybody tell me nothing is falling for him? He's going to end the game on a bad note if he keeps this up.
The shot from 20 feet out. Booker with it. Knocked away. Here's Clark. And he gets the bucket.
Wow. They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
And here's Garland. Pass to Bridges. Westbrook outside. Now Reed. Oh, rejected by Drummond.
Oh, and the coaching staff loves this effort. They want Drummond to keep swatting shots like this.
Grizzlies foul.
And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That's his 1st foul.
Second team foul.
Grant, as someone who played abroad on Team USA, how exciting is it to see how much more international the league has become?
It's fantastic, no question. You know, back then we saw so many talented foreign stars playing internationally, but now the best really do all find their way here to the NBA.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by. They're finding a rhythm from the line as they try to cut into this deficit.
That free throw misses.
At the line for the Grizzlies.
No good on the 2nd free throw. And here are the Magic now. They're on an 18-1 run. To the middle. Here's Giddey. Back to White. Reed with the rebound. And the Grizzlies with possession here. Now Garland. Westbrook outside.
2 minutes remaining in the
Throws
game.
it up high. A slam dunk by Reed.
Reed.
Oh, what a Perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry. It's stolen by Barnes. To the inside. Here's Bridges. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket. Well, over the last few years, the NBA has worked to make the schedule more manageable, Chris. That includes fewer back-to-backs.
Yeah, and for us fans, that's been a great adjustment. Those back-to-backs, they could be a struggle at times. We want to make sure the players are there, especially on the road, so that the fans can come see them.
From the elbow, the rebound by Garland.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Magic.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Graham.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Devin Booker.
He was the one dictating the pace tonight, playing up-tempo or slowing it down, but always scoring.
That's a 24-second violation.
Got a hand on it.
Ball.
And they're able to recover.
Checking in
And
for
there's the
Grizzlies.
shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Bridges misses.
The rebounding numbers make it obvious why they're in front.
Yeah, sure. I mean, when you take care of the backboard, you can limit teams to one shot.
Pass to Harkless. Here's Martin. Outside White. To the left side wing. Here's Martin. They grab their own miss. So no problem for Orlando as they get the win. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding